We're back for another one of our famous walkthroughs. Today we have the Climate pinches. As you can tell, we have like all pinches of all different sizes. You know, Climate likes to separate their sets by size. So we got little tiny guys to big honking pinches like this. So they're nice and bright. Like we like our bright colors here. So Climate usually sends us molds in nice bright colors, so they stand out on our wall. So I'm going to start with these big guys here. Now they're big two-hand pinches. They're not flat. They're actually like more of a slope on top. We've had these on the wall quite a bit, as you can tell. We like them. They make you strong. So the big guys are hollow back. It's a good little feature to have, especially when you're setting on a wall and you have to lug these up in a bucket. It takes a lot of weight off. Nice center column. Support the bolt. It's flat, nice and flat. Really good texture, which is what we've come to know and love from Climate. Inset washer, inset logo. Climate always puts their logo on their holds. Sometimes they're inset. We've had sets that have them a little embossed, nice and shiny. So along the same lines as that big guy, we have another one, which is another big guy, but the one side is flat, so it's a little bit different than the other one. You can tell side by side, see one's flat on this end, and this guy's a slope here. But if I flip this guy around, you got a slope on this side. Woo! And once again, hollow back. So those are two big guys. Next in line we have these guys. They're a little bit smaller, a little more narrow. Pinch just the same, hollow backed. On these guys they put a screw hole. See? Screw hole. Although they don't put the hole all the way through, so you kind of have to punch the hole all the way through if you want to use it. We haven't used it yet, and they haven't spun on it. Oh no, one has spun on us, sorry. One has spun on us, so it might be a good idea to use that screw hole. Now, for some reason, these guys have a screw hole, but the other big guys do not. Luck of the draw, I guess. Next in line, we got the smaller pinches of the same set. You got these two guys here, and surprisingly, as small as they are, they've hollowed these guys out too, with the nice center column. Support that bolt so it doesn't warp on your wall and create some problems there. As you can see, we've been climbing on these for a while and they're really chalked up, you know, and you'd think that they might get a little slick or something with all this chalk on them, but they've remained pretty consistent in their texture, and they're still pretty rough, and you can stick on them. These guys here, we're actually matching them. We're able to match them, you know, on the 30 degree. On the 45 was pretty much impossible to match it. We're just using them as one hand pinches. So next in line we got three little baby guys. The little baby holds. Little baby holds of the set. So you got three of them. You got one is a nice wide pinch. Put your full hand around it like that, you know. And we have two other ones. Same thing like the big ones. They made two that are very similar. You know, they kind of look similar, but if you take this profile, you can tell this one here is more like a triangle. It's a lot harder to match this one. This one here you can match pretty easily, you know, one hands like that. This guy, since he's got these angles here, it makes it a little harder to get your hands on it firmly, you know, you have more of a chance of popping off.
It's because your hands are too big.
No, my hands are, no, it's because I'm not strong enough, you know. So here we got, these are the Climate pinches. We got 3 sets in here, totaling 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 holes. We got 4 sets in here.
There's 4 sets, I think there's some more in the box somewhere.
1, 2, I don't know.
4 sets. It is 4 sets, I think it's 2, I think it's 2XL, XL, medium and small. I think it's what we've got.
Let's go online and check it out.
We'll have to go online and check it out.